All right, essay warriors, buckle up. We're diving deep into the realm of the fantastical today. First, we're pitting Sun Wukong against the universe. Who could possibly take down the Monkey King in this edition of the gUNzz range?
Then we're getting a sneak peek at Ben Grimm's look in the upcoming Fantastic Four film.
Sonic's back, and we're giving his latest trailer a quick judgment call.
And finally, Bruce Campbell is reprising his iconic role as Ash Williams. Get ready for more chainsaw-wielding horror.
All that and a bag of chips coming up next.
Today on the gun range, I've been seeing a lot of people asking this question: can Kratos beat Sonic Wukong?
Journey to the West. What's the name of it? The actual name of it?
Yeah, Black Myth.
Black Myth. Huge game.
10 million sales in like 3 days.
Bro, that's insane.
It's already outsold Helldivers 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Crazy.
Has it?
Yeah, within like 4 or 5 days.
Dude, when we first saw that trailer, like, I remember it was like, oh, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
but
that's awesome.
But all prior Journey to the West games, like, as far as I'm aware, have been
trash.
Garbage.
Trash.
Yeah.
So that's all I heard from you guys. I know I saw like a little sneak peek like a while back. Honestly, I think they showed like a little sneak peek like sometime last year, but it like never heard anything from it again. Because I know Josie even brought it up, and I know you kind of brushed it off, BB. Yeah. But I guess it's because of what you guys heard about the previous Sun Wukong games.
Right. Yeah. It's just never been successful. Like, I know the story, Journey to the West, right? Like, everyone knows the story.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball is based on
Dragon
referencing
Ball,
that
Super
or inspired.
Dude, there's so many stories that are inspired by it.
Yeah, it's I've never read it, but everyone knows it. Everyone knows the story, and finally, Sun Wukong make a huge splash, big win.
Wukong. You say Gukong.
Gukong.
Goku.
Son Goku. Wukong. Big win. Pretty awesome. So let's strike while it's hot, right? Versus, who can beat him? He's a strong ass mofo.
Okay, so just because I had a refresh in my memory on the actual story, because I like you said, like I know the story, I've heard about it, but I didn't know like everything, like all his powers and like what he like the weapons he used or whatever.
Yeah,
you know the weapon he uses.
Well, besides the style,
power pole extend.
Yep.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna look longer on the freaking screen, but it wasn't. That's what she said.
just giving himself away there. Just trim the bush, it'll look bigger. This is the worst start to a gUNzz range.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't even know I haven't even thought about it, but I mean, if you're going to say freaking Kratos, Kratos takes the L big time versus someone.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Versus someone like Sun Wukong.
So, Kratos as a god killer who has many god killing weapons, you think he will lose against the Monkey King?
Oh, yeah. The Monkey King is like lightning fast. His abilities, everything. I mean, he just outclasses Kratos by light years.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily. Yeah. I also, like you gUNzz, did some research and I watched a crap ton of videos this morning. And holy crap, I did not know he was as strong as he is. Like, god damn, dude.
Yeah.
He's insanely powerful.
Well, I know there's like on the actual story, Journey to the West, supposedly like some of the battles he fights in, so like they shake heaven and earth and all that, like the clashes, and they last quite a while. But from what I got from it, Sun Wukong gets with quite a bit, and he needs actual help to beat his opponent. Like he can't get the win usually by himself, because he's like in a group of like 4 other companions, let's say.
Yeah, he's got his team, his Man Pig, Oolong.
Yeah.
He's got the
Earth Special Forces.
Fish. Yeah, some kind of fish god. I'm gonna guess that's Yamcha. But yeah, let me check this out, dude. A list of feats that Sun Wukong did right here. Defeated the Dragon King. Challenged the Dragon King of the East Sea and defeats him, claiming their powerful extent. He conquered Mount Hagu. He becomes the tribe leader of the monkeys. Wukong travels to the underworld and registers his name in the Book of Life and Death, seeking immortality.
He didn't register. He took his name off of the Book of Death, so he can't die no more. Him and his tribe.
Crazy.
So that's how he became immortal.
First time, yeah. Wreaks havoc in the underworld, overturning the pillars of hell and freeing countless souls. He even urinates on the river of forgetfulness, erasing his name from the Book of Life and Death. There you go. That's how he does it? Damn.
Took a long whiz. Challenging Buddha, accompanying Tang Sanzang, defeating the Bull Demon King, overcoming the Spider Demon. Like I was saying, in most of those battles, he doesn't get the W by himself. He has help.
That's fine. He still like wins, and apparently he's basically the template to a Saiyan. Like every time he fights and he's about to lose, he gets stronger. He has certain abilities, dude, where like I was reading something, he has 80,000 hairs on his body, and each hair he can make a copy of himself that's just as strong as he is. And then he's got something else. It was like 72 transformations or something, where he can, if there's somebody stronger than he is, he will automatically match his strength. And the 72 represents how many lives he has. Because he becomes immortal like 4 or 5 times. He goes to this garden and eats a bunch of fruit that makes him immortal. So the dude is like forever living. He's got 75 lives of immortal life. He can match anyone's strength. The only way he lost to Buddha was because he got like tricked, kind of, sort of. Buddha basically trapped him for like 500 years and just sheet him.
I was going to say that's the story a lot of people know, is when he gets trapped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, supposedly Buddha was so big and he tricked Sun Wukong that he didn't know he was that big somehow. And he told him if he can, I think he said like jump over or past the 5 mountains or something.
It was like out of his palm or something like that.
Yeah. Well, he didn't know it was his fingers. But he thought there were mountains, and that's why he tricked them, because it was his palm, and he was so freaking huge that he couldn't escape.
Yeah, because Buddha's like everywhere.
Yeah.
So there was no real way for him to win that. But outside of that, being tricked and whatnot, you can't beat him. He's unstoppable.
Well, like how you were saying, how he gets stronger after when he's losing, he leaves and he tries to find a weapon that is strong enough to beat the current opponent he's facing. That's why he ends up winning. That, and then like with the help of Oolong, usually is the one that comes in clutch for him.
Oolong. Hate at gUNzz at ESEFiles.com. So.
But this fool freaking, I guess he went through a test. I think it was against some monks or something like that. I don't know if it was monks or gods or something like that, but he had 3 tests. He had to decapitate himself and reattach his head and see if he's still alive. I think he cut open his stomach and he had to pull out his guts and then put it back in and to see if he was still alive. And then he had to survive boiling oil to see if he was still alive. And basically he went against like the monks or gods, whatever they were. And clearly they're not going to be able to, because they're not immortal. But Sun Wukong was able to do it. So basically put it back on.
It's crazy.
But that does not mean he's immune to pain. He feels a lot of pain still. I guess Wolverine, right? Like,
yeah,
more or less.
Wolverine can't die, but he feels a lot of pain.
And yeah, when you first presented this dude, like, I was like, all right, I know he's strong and he becomes a god towards the end. So who's the obvious choice? Like you mentioned him earlier, Kratos, God of War. Like dude, Minarum.
What?
He does not come even close. And Kratos is no slouch. He's a badass.
He's a beast, yeah. But
he's a monster.
It's not
does
no
not
contest.
compare.
Yeah.
I actually think I have a way that Kratos can beat him.
Oh yeah? What do you got?
You remember playing God of War 1, where I think it was part 1, where he gets Medusa's head? He can easily trap Sun Wukong in stone. He doesn't have to kill him, but he can beat him like that if he traps him in stone. All he has to do is look at Medusa's eyes.
If he's affected by it, though.
I don't think I heard anywhere in the story that he's immune to the stone power, or what's it called, petrification.
Not that I'm aware of. So you might be right. Maybe you can get on with that.
And that's if he's quick enough too, because Sun Wukong's doing circles around that move. He's dead before anything starts.
Well, I don't know about that necessarily, because Kratos, he gets, what was it, like the Icarus shoes or something that gives him like the speed of lightning, something like that.
That, and I don't think the Monkey King's freaking that fast.
Oh,
I think
he's pretty.
He's fast.
He's pretty
fast, but I don't think he's that fast, like the speed of light. Because in most of the battles, he's just fighting demons. Like freaking the knife from Supernatural can kill the demons, dude. Easy.
So what, you think Dean and Sam can take on Wukong?
Oh my god.
We're the Winchesters, always have been and always will be.
Well, Wukong's not a demon, so no.
Nah, if it's outside of the petrification, stack him up. Kratos, he's a monster, but he cannot compare. I just don't think there's not enough juice. Kratos can't take him.
Well, Kratos can turn giant. You remember, I think it was part 2. In the very beginning, he's giant destroying the cities.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think that matters.
You don't think so?
No.
What about the Sword of the Gods? Knowing that can kill Zeus.
Gotta hit him.
Yeah, you gotta hit him first.
Bro, this fool be getting smacked around in the story by regular demons. That fool needs help to even beat those feats. Mm-hmm. He freaking jumped them. He didn't do it by himself.
And he won't be by himself. Because, again, he got 80,000 hairs on his body. He makes 80,000 clones of himself. They're all the same strength. They don't share his power level. They're all the same strength. And I don't know if he can do this or not, but what if those 80,000 clones
can pull theirs,
take theirs out and make more clones? Dude, it's infinite.
All right, now we're talking about Naruto now.
I know.
Jesus.
That's going to be the longest to mouth train.
Now we're talking about the boys. Jesus.
Oh, yeah. God.
Okay.
You think they can do the human centipede with that?
Ooh, so many pink eyes.
Feeder.
Nah, but yeah, dude, like you meant just it's an infinite amount of him, of Wukong, all the same strength. Like, dude, there's no freaking way. I don't care who you throw at him. I don't think anybody can stand up to that.
Bro, Kratos defeated the Sisters of Death also, weren't they? Or Sisters of Time?
The Sisters of Fate.
Yeah. Okay. He beat the freaking strongest freaking gods also. Mm-hmm. And he got most of his power stripped when he did it. He had to find other weapons like Sun Wukong. That fool did not need any help to scrap with them.
Mm-hmm. He needed your help as a player.
Oh God.
I mean, we're talking unfortunately two different universes and stuff, and if we're going by like real time and everything, man, I mean, Kratos is still too slow. Especially which Kratos we're talking about, 1 through 3, 1 through 6, or whatever, and then you got old man Kratos. Which old man Kratos, he's slow.
Yeah,
you got a point. I mean, he's still strong, but yeah, I mean, he
don't move like part 1 through 6 or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that crack on the knees now.
Oh.
Plus, I mean, the whole giant thing, he did that in the very end of the first one, and in the very beginning of the second one, and he like never gets that power back.
It doesn't mean that he doesn't have it. He probably just doesn't need it no more.
Like Piccolo.
Or yeah, there you go, Piccolo. And then maybe in parts God of War 7, he's going to bring it back and turn orange also.
I see it.
To your credit there, gUNzz. I mean, like, just go down the list of who he took. He took out Ares,
God of War,
friggin' the Titans, Kronos, Olympians, Hades.
Kratos defeats Baldur, the invincible Norse god of light,
by exploiting his vulnerability to mistletoe. I don't remember that, but all right.
Neither do I.
I stayed away from the old man Kratos. I don't like how it plays.
I mean, I played that one. I liked it, but I don't remember that. Using mistletoe defeats Thor, Odin, the 9 realms. Dude, he takes out Norse mythology, takes out Greek mythology, like Zeus, obviously, right? The big dog. Takes them all out. Wukong smokes him.
You still think so?
Hell
Wukong
yeah.
smokes him.
Like a Cuban
I don't know.
cigar.
Who else you got? You want to talk about Asura or no?
No,
Oh.
I couldn't do my research on them.
I don't think anyone knows anything about him.
Like, we just know how OP he is. That's about it.
The other one that I thought of that maybe I got Superman. That
Nope.
dude's freaking OP.
He gets clapped.
I think you're right. Superman's just the guy. Like, he's so overpowered, but stack him up to Wukong. I don't see it. One Punch Man.
Oh God.
One Punch.
I don't know too much about him at all because I didn't watch the anime or whatever or read the manga.
It's terrible.
But I don't know. That fool's punches can spread the clouds and go across the world, right? His serious punch or whatever.
Dude, it's so bad. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he's doing Dragon Ball feats, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, he's so strong." Okay.
But yeah, if Wukong can shake heaven and earth, I don't think One Punch Man got it at all.
Ultra Instinct Goku.
Yeah. I was gonna say Goku versus Goku.
Yeah, Goku's based on him, but Toriyama kind of humanized him more, gave him more weaknesses, gave him more.
That was mainly in Z. Z, and besides the tail thing, that's mainly Z, and everything else after that. Because like Dragon Ball, it's Sun Goku, which translates to Sun Wukong.
Wasn't the original art style for Goku? Wasn't it gonna be like a little monkey boy, like with actual fur and all that?
Was it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, Ultra Instinct Goku.
He might have a chance. If he stays in Ultra Instinct the whole fight, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that'd be the only way he could maybe stand a chance.
He'd have to end the fight instantly, which Goku doesn't do.
Yeah, I agree.
But if he stays in that form the whole time, he's still gonna react to his freaking light speed attacks or whatever. He's clearly more than a universal buster. He transcends time itself also, I guess. Like Jiren.
That's why we don't talk about Super. Super's garbage, dude.
Well, well, that's what it is. It's Ultra Instinct, didn't it?
Yeah, because he like avoided the time skip or broke it and all that, and they shattered dimension. It's so terrible. Oh my God.
Dude, Wukong, all he's got to do is match Ultra Instinct's strength. If Goku is stronger, he just have to match his strength, multiply 80,000 of Ultra
no one
Instinct
can defeat him if
Wukongs.
that's the case.
Yeah, that's
see,
dude.
but if Goku doesn't even give him the chance to freaking pull out a freaking hair,
but that's not his character.
But yeah,
he won't do that.
Yeah, he won't do that. He wants to test his strength, and then he gets his ass kicked.
Yeah, eventually they're gonna Agent Smith him.
Yeah,
and just take him down.
And Vegeta's gonna have to come in and save the day,
or try to and get clapped also, and then they're gonna fuse, and then they're gonna take him out.
Get clapped again.
Well, I don't know. They fuse into Gogeta. He's more serious. He won't give him a chance.
Maybe. You know what? With that, maybe. Because Gogeta is more to the point.
Vegito, he plays around too much. More Goku's personality.
If we go by abilities, and that's really his abilities, dude, no one's going to take him out. He's too good. He's too strong.
The only scenario, maybe.
Buddha clapped his ass.
Ultra Instinct Goku teams up with Superman, teams up with Kratos, teams up with One Punch Man. Take that team, have Light Yagami in the background writing Wukong's name on the Death Note 75 times in a row.
I know.
While they hold off the Agent Smiths.
I know who can take him out. I know who can take him out. The only person that can take it was Amazo.
It's almost the same power.
Yeah, he would copy all his powers and then do better.
There you go.
Because he technically, like, he won't be able to die, won't be able to take any damage, stuff like that. He will tire him out eventually, and Amazo will eventually win. There you go.
An infinite fight.
I found the only person I would probably take him out. A freaking android.
gUNzz is like, who?
Oh, you don't know who Amazo
DC,
is?
bro. DC.
No, I know, but I'm thinking what about, what's that movie you like with the, kind of like The Boys, but it's a movie. The guy with the mask that has like the moving black and white paint.
Yeah, that's, oh my God.
Watchmen?
Yeah, Watchmen.
Yeah. The blue guy with the freaking the naked dude, the blue guy.
Mr. Manhattan. He might be
that
the
fool.
only other person I'd be able to take him out. There you go. Amazo, Dr. Manhattan.
Didn't think about him.
Yep, there you go. The only two people that take him out.
There we go.
He just has to think it and he's gone.
Have you guys seen Code Geass? It's an anime.
No.
I think it's called Code Geass. Well, this fool has a power in his eye. If he sees anybody, he can make them do whatever he wants just by looking at them.
That sounds like some Naruto.
Crap, mega crap.
Let me see.
With the stupid, I forget what they call it,
Sharingan,
amateurism or whatever.
Genjutsu.
Yeah, and they lock them into like their own little void. Oh my God.
You're such a hater, dude.
I actually do like the story, just the powers and stuff are stupid.
Yeah, and this fool's like a super genius also. I forgot about that. Like
Batman.
Like,
there we go. He'll take him out too.
Batman, 5 minutes of prep time. He wins.
Yes.
can you bleed?
Yes.
You're stupid.
It's my boy.
The DC fanboys are so terrible when it comes to Batman. It's like,
Dude,
give him prep time. He can win every fight. No, he can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
bro, freaking Ulon can take out Batman.
Ooh.
Whatever. Now you're mad. You didn't think Wukong was this strong.
He's crying. He's crying.
What? What are you talking about?
BB's crying.
Oh.
That was good.
I think he's laughing at my 5-minute joke. Batman in 5 minutes, he wins.
Yes. I think we concluded the gun range there.
Like if those powers are, because I've known the story, I've read it back in the day, all that kind of stuff. But if I don't remember those powers, but if those true, I mean, no one can beat them except for like the 3 people we just mentioned, not Batman.
So what you're saying is there's a chance.
Yeah, with like Amazo and Dr. Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Yeah. I mean, those 2 for sure could take him out.
And there you have it, folks. This concludes the gun range. Sun Wukong is not undefeatable.
Oh, nice.
Oh man. Ooh, Lord.
Hot take.
Oh, that's a hot take.
Hot take, Mateo.
So I saw this picture of the thing on the internet, and first glimpse. I mean, obviously it's not a final product, but it looks awesome. It looks like comic book accurate. It looks great.
Yeah, I like it. It was your boy E-Man.
Yeah.
He posted.
I love you, man. It's my boy. Literally.
I was saying like in our chat that I mean I could be wrong, right? But I think it's one of those props where they put them in the scene for the shot, and then they use the lighting as reference for whenever they do the CGI and whatnot.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
They do that for the Sonic movies, so I think it's just a stand-in. But the design, at least on the Sonic set, the way the dummies look like is what the final product looks like. So if this is what they go for the thing, like I like it. I think he looks awesome.
Unlike Superman. This actually looks good.
Oh god, Superman was horrible.
Terrific. Oh
yeah, he looked horrible.
No, this is how you do it, DC.
I like it. Like you said, it's comic book accurate.
Yeah.
But personally, for me, I think I would like that shirt a little tighter so you can see like more of the rock muscles and all that.
Yeah, rock bulge.
Yeah.
I said shirt. I said shirt.
He
bro.
wants that tuna can.
That Rocky tuna can.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I like the design, dude. Like, you know, the suit's kind of. I'm not gonna lie. I did see the suit on Johnny Storm previously, but I thought that the white was going to be the CGI where it was going to be the fire, but no, the white's here on his suit as well. So I'm guessing that's the final look of the Fantastic Four suits.
Yeah.
So I mean,
they're trying to go for that like 60s look or whatever.
Yeah,
the OG look.
I mean, yeah, when you put it like that, yeah, it looks good. It fits the era. It looks good. I like it.
I'm excited.
I knew you were waiting for Pedro.
No, he still doesn't fit. He's going to be so out of place in that movie.
Yeah, that test footage, it looked. I mean, I still love Pedro. He's an awesome actor, but yeah, I don't know, man.
Don't knock it till you see it.
Oh yeah. I'm holding judgment until we see the trailer, but I mean, for the most part, Marvel knows what they're doing. So
yes, I agree with that.
I don't know about Marvel knows what they're doing. How many flops do they just have?
Yeah,
it's hard to.
Well, I mean, you can't blame it on the freaking because of movie theaters and they're going straight to streaming now.
For all we know, freaking Mr. Fantastic is in the formula with Ben Grimm.
That's probably true.
Because they're woke now.
They're not that woke. I mean, like the Marvels, I don't know what the woke crowd or whatever was talking. There was nothing woke about that movie at all. It was actually really well written. Now, Miss Marvel, yeah, dude, that was a disaster from the get-go.
Both of them.
Fun.
Which one was that one?
Miss Marvel was the show with Miss Marvel.
Oh, my bad.
Mia Khalifa?
What? Yes. What? What?
Wow.
Kamala Harris, right? No. Miss Marvel's Kamala Khan. That's the TV show. It was terrible. It was like one of the worst shows like ever created. Miss Marvel was pretty good though. Or sorry, The Marvels was pretty good though.
Overall, I did enjoy it. I know it flopped, but I mean, there was definitely some good stuff in there. Overall, I did enjoy it.
I can't say. I never saw it.
Damn. Besides the Disney punchline in there, it was damn good. You know what I'm talking about.
What punchline?
The 10 minutes of Disney music.
Oh, the singing world or whatever?
Yes. Yes.
There was some stuff, yeah, for sure. That just didn't fit.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next one.
There we go.
Yes, sir. Sonic Hedgehog number 3. They dropped their trailer. No?
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
All right. So what?
I know you're the avid Sonic fan.
What did I say on Facebook? It looks phenomenal. It looks so good. And the comment I made on Facebook was the first two were terrible, so this one could fly. The first two were terrible. They were so bad. Like, it was hard to watch. Like, everything about it was terrible.
Damn.
This movie looks like 10 out of 10. It looks great. It looks so good. And then our boy, Keanu, Mr. Neo is in it.
And you know what? I remember making fun of which Keanu Reeves we're gonna get for his voice, but yeah, we got pretty much a John Wick voice. So yeah, it sounds good. It sounds fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Shadow is a serious character, so we're definitely obviously not going to get Ted. Theodore Logan. Oh man, hey, no, we're not getting any of that. We got the serious one, which it's great. If you haven't seen the trailer yet, go watch it. It is so good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I gotta agree. It's nice. I will say I did like the first two Sonic movies. I thought they were fine, pretty good. Both of them, I liked them. And third one, it looks like it's going to be a lot more story, maybe a lot more action. Hopefully, yeah, looks cool to me.
So you think we're gonna get Trunks on part 4?
The time traveler?
Yeah,
maybe if they go part
Silver.
4, who knows?
Yeah, that guy.
It looks like Shadow's got his full power, his teleportation. It's got, I guess, speed. I don't know. Yeah, well, there he is. He's still skating.
Yeah, he's not like as fast as Sonic, but he's got his other abilities, which makes him a worthy foe.
Yeah,
even though he's technically an ally at the end, just like Knuckles and everybody else.
Robotnik's fat.
So I actually heard a theory on this one. I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, since it's just a theory. So they're saying that Shadow is not the final boss in this one. They're saying that it's probably going to be the Robo Sonic.
Mecha Sonic or whatever it was.
Yeah, that dude.
It
could be.
probably. I mean, that's how all of them are. I mean, it's the whole King Kong versus Godzilla effect thing. They fight each other, then bam, they go, fight the real threat. They've done that with almost every movie for Sonic as well. Sonic 2, him and Knuckles go at it, and then they team up to go beat up on Robotnik.
Yeah, you might be right. I mean,
did he go Super Sonic in part 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
He went Super Saiyan in part 2?
I couldn't remember. And yes, in case people didn't know, Sonic is a complete ripoff of Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
That's old news.
He pays homage.
Huh?
Pays homage, yeah.
Yeah, big time. Like a clone copy. So technically another Journey to the West.
Yeah. What is it? You got freaking Goku as Sonic. Would you say Vegeta's Shadow?
Yeah, Vegeta's Shadow. Tails is Krillin.
Trunks is Silver.
Yes.
They got the freaking, I guess, Bulma, the pink girl.
Forget her name.
Oh, the
Something
scientist
Rose or whatever. And then, collect the 7 Dragon Balls.
7 diamonds.
The Chaos Emeralds. And you turn Super Saiyan. Or Super Sonic, sorry.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Even yellow gold and everything, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Even freaking Shadow goes Super, no?
They all do.
He does?
Yeah, they all do.
They all do?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was them too.
No, if you ever play like half the games, they all go Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Silver goes Super Saiyan as well.
Of course, Trunks.
Like one of the worst Sonic games ever created, even though it was actually a decent freaking game, it was just developed poorly. Sonic the Hedgehog for like Xbox 360 and PS3. The game itself, if it had no load times, great game. But the load times were so hideous and so bad, it was unplayable. Literally, you walk like, 100 feet, another like minute and a half loading screen. Felt like you were on a PS1. Ooh. You walk another thing, you go to a mission, another minute and a half loading screen. You do the mission, another minute and a half, 2-minute loading screen.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, oh my God. Most of the game is loading screen. There's one of those, don't die. Loading screen.
Sounds horrible.
But yeah, the game itself was great. But because of loading screen, it was unplayable. Like, it was terrible. And yeah, Silver goes Super Saiyan in that one too.
Moving on to the next one.
Sticking to the video games.
Oh, here we go, baby.
Oh.
Here's the real gun show.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Bethesda, back at it. What you got on this one, Minarum? I didn't read it. I'm not gonna lie.
All right,
what's going on here with Indiana Jones?
So I just want to put a disclaimer out there. I'm not going to play it. I refuse to play it because it's Bethesda and they make terrible games, unplayable games, by the way. But yeah, it's a smart move. And because no one's buying Xboxes, they've been out of the war for over 2 generations now. No one's buying games for it. Everyone's doing Game Pass. Well, they're trying to make money. So they're releasing it on the PlayStation, which is smart. That's where all the players are.
Was this an exclusive on Xbox?
Yes, it was going to be a PC and Xbox only exclusive. As of 3-4 days ago, they backtracked. It is now going to be on PlayStation. They're trying to make that money back, which, like, it's smart. It's smart because they released a handful of Xbox exclusives already, which are selling really well. You got like 60 million PS5 users. PS4, let's see, you got like 100 million. But anyway, so there's only like, 30 million Xbox players? And there's like 60, 70 million of PS4, PS5 active users.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer.
Wow.
Plus, they're not making any money off the game releasing it for Xbox because it's on Game Pass.
Yeah.
They're trying to make their money back, is what it boils down to.
And for all the viewers, send your hate mail to Minarum at ESEFiles.com.
gUNzz, aren't you? So, BB told me a story that someone in his family was trying to show him Skyrim for like the PS3.
It was gUNzz.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to show off Skyrim and how great it was, but you kept having to like restart the game because it was like bugged out and glitchy and not working properly.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Oh,
But
okay. Here we go.
But no. But I was the Skyrim player, so I'm pretty sure it was 100% me, because I don't think anybody else really played as much as I did back then. Well, at least that type of game. But yes, I think it was buggy because what was it back then? The graphics were high quantity or something like that compared to the processor, or I don't know.
Bethesda is not a program.
Yeah, I don't know, but I think I remember what you're talking about. That it was pretty glitchy or whatever.
Yeah, I remember it was extremely buggy. You were like going through bushes and trees, and then you were trying to fight some dragon, and it froze on you. You had to reset. You had to start the fight again. It reset on you again because it froze. And then you said something about you can't play for X amount of time because then the game save will delete off the memory card. Dude, it was something ridiculous. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm not buying this garbage.
Yeah.
No. It was bad, dude.
Oh, dude, I played Fallout 3 and part of New Vegas. And technically, New Vegas is made by Obsidian, but they use the same engine as Fallout 3. So it had the same bugs. Dude, it took me at least 30 more hours than it should have to complete that game because it got to a certain point where the game was crashing and freezing up like every 5 to 10 minutes. And
Nah, you just suck, bro.
huh? What's that?
Nah, you just suck, bro.
But yeah, dude, it got so bad that the game was locking up like every 5-10 minutes, and like when it didn't lock up, it turned to like literally 0.5 frames per second. Like you would go 30 seconds and then the screen would move, and go like another 20-30 seconds, the screen would move, and then it would catch up for a second, then it would like lock up, and it's like, oh my God. I don't know how that game got released. And then they charged for it. At least Cyberpunk gave people money back for their broken product.
No, they did, didn't they?
Oh yeah. The game was like unrunnable it was designed for the PS4 and the Xbox 3 or whatever the hell they call it, and it didn't run. Unless you had a Pro or a PS5, it had issues. It had the Fallout issues and the Skyrim issues.
Is Bethesda known for patching their games later at the very least?
No, they do not patch their They release it broken. They rely on the mod community to fix it.
Ow.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
You buy as is.
Pretty much.
Dang.
You get what you paid for. They are not fixing it.
Because I was about to say, like, Ubisoft is similar with their Assassin's Creed games. They release extremely buggy, almost unplayable. But, you know, give them a month or two and they patch it up, and over time they fix it, and it becomes an enjoyable, fun game. So, I mean, I don't really play Bethesda games. They just really don't get my attention, but
they don't patch it. It stays broken. And that's why one of the things that we make fun of them about is it's not a bug, it's a feature. And that's what they're known for. Dude, it's that bad. Their reputation is literally like in the toilet, and people still buy their stuff.
Good stories, maybe, at least?
I don't know. It can't be that good.
Yeah, I was going to say, how can you tell if it's that buggy?
When you sacrifice gameplay and just playability for a great story, you might as well just release a book. Oh, God.
On to our next one.
Oh, God.
Yes, movie of 2024. Borderlands. They announced Borderlands 4. Or at least the game, not the... Trust me, there will be no sequel to that movie. But
hey, Kevin Hart played a really good part. I wouldn't know. I didn't watch it.
Did you hear that? I think it was on Twitter X. It was the president of Gearbox. He's like, "Hey man, you guys should give the movie a try. Give it a chance.
Yeah.
Instead of listening to all the review bombs."
Yeah.
Included here. I bombed it. Obviously, they were trying to get some hype going so they can make this announcement. At least that's what it sounds in hindsight. That's what it looks like now.
But either way, a game's going to hit way different compared to the movie.
To a point. You could at least make the story the characters all relatable to the game and actually have it fun and stuff, and include like the main characters, not just a few here and a few there. Like, where's Dr. Zed? Where's freaking, he said Scooter's in the movie, but he doesn't even say catch a ride. It's like, dude, all these little cameos and stuff. You could have made like one of the greatest movie, like Deadpool, Wolverine level movie.
Mhm.
Instead, we got
Ugh.
the standard Netflix Kevin Hart movie.
Worse. it's dude.
I don't know. Kevin
When it
Hart
comes
movies
out
are
on
pretty
streaming,
bad.
you'll see.
But I mean, I still haven't played Borderlands 3, even though I got like the collector's edition with all the DLC for like $5 or $10 a while back. And now we got it for free on PlayStation. But all I've heard is the game's terrible. Like, it's like pre-sequel bad.
See, so you Minarum, you and Ash got me into Borderlands.
We played the first one thoroughly,
Was it the first one?
which had no story. It was just a looter shooter.
And that's kind of how the third one was for me, because I got into the series after you guys introduced it to me, and I really got into it. Third one it's the mechanics are fun. It's still really fun, like the whole treasure hunting and everything. It's great. It's awesome. Story is lacking in the third one. The
Part 2
Sequels.
introduced like a real story, and I mean, it was great. It was like Borderlands times like 4. It was that much better. It was good.
Yeah.
But we tried to get into the pre-sequel, and it was so bad. I mean, it still had a story, but it was just bad.
yeah,
Gameplay and everything, it wasn't that good.
I gotta agree. I think for that one, the story did take a dip for sure. It was a different studio, if I'm not mistaken, but it was still it's considered part of the lineup, I guess.
Are you excited for 4?
I don't know if this movie did it any favors, man.
I don't know. It tarnished their name. I know that.
A little bit. I know the games and the movies are completely different, but it did kind of like, that's
Well, way I look at it, how bad 3 did, and then how bad the movie did, 4 is not looking good. I think people are pretty much probably give it up. I don't think
You never know. Like, it can be redemption. Redemption one.
Like I said, 3 did so bad, like the game literally went on sale for like $10 like a month or 2 later.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude.
and the teaser, I mean, it didn't really do anything. It didn't show anything. I want to see more, because I do like the Borderline mechanics and the games and everything, but as of right now, that movie did not help. So, this was a little bit while ago, but Gamescom 2024, they had this trailer.
When it first came out, I thought it was fake. And then more people started reporting it. But they're going to make these, like, I don't know if it's shows or mini movies or whatever, but all these video game icons, they're going to make like short story movies or episodes or something like that for each of these iconic video game characters, like Kratos, Mega Man. There you go. Pac-Man? I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Pac-Man, Concord, Ghost of Tsushima,
Dungeons and Dragons,
Warhammer.
Oh, Concord's in
Armored
there.
Core.
Ew. But yeah, it looks cool. The concept looks great. Crossfire. That's funny.
Sifu. Outer World. Spelunky.
Yeah, Spelunky's like a platformer.
Honor of Kings, New World. Aeternum.
Unreal Tournament. Outer Worlds 2. If that's what I'm thinking it is. That's like an old 3DO game. Maybe.
So is this going to be like what if stories or something?
Kinda. But they're going to be like cinematic movies or an episode or whatever of all these video games. So the concept's cool. I mean, they can do anything with it. I'm excited. I would love to see some of this stuff.
I think it's a great idea. It's pretty cool what they're doing. I think it's Amazon Studios that's doing this. Pretty cool. I don't know a lot of these properties. So I mean, I wouldn't really be.
You know
too
Armored
interested in
Core?
much. I vaguely remember that. Dude.
Yeah, it's like PS1. It's like the original Dark Souls game. God. It's like mechs. You build your own mech and you go to war. And yeah, it was hard.
I'm looking forward to that Mega Man, dude, because it's we haven't seen like any Mega Man stuff in a long time.
Yeah,
You know who's that in here, or which was that in here? Sun Wukong.
Dude, we already got like
Jesus
a billion
Christ.
episodes of Dragon Ball. Plus, in a few months, they're
what's that? Kratos?
Yeah.
Oh,
Plus, they're releasing that new Dragon Ball show that looks terrible, where they're kids again.
Yeah.
That's coming out in like 2 months.
Yeah.
What gets me about the Kratos one though, he's like in a city, and that doesn't make sense to me. As far as I was aware, like the time period that Kratos lives in, like there's no cities, there's
cities. He could be in like
cities?
Rome or something right now.
Oh,
Dude, the beginning of freaking God of War, dude, all the God of War games,
right.
like all kinds of stuff blowing up while he's running around in all the cities.
You're right.
Technically, he's still a god, right?
I mean, technically, a demigod.
Yeah, so
he's got the beard.
He has long life, no? I'm pretty sure.
Plus the beginning of God of War 2. He's like attacking the Spartans are invading that one city.
He's like stepping on every building.
Yeah, and he jumps. He goes big guy and like destroys the whole city. Then Zeus gets all pissed off at him. Yeah, dude. I heard that comment. Like, why is he in the city? I'm like, why wouldn't he be? There were cities back then.
Because most of the game takes place in another land or
out
in the forest,
the underworld, and
Snot!
like that.
Yeah,
on top of a Titan.
Yeah, exactly. I guess similarly, I just forgot. This freaking PS1, dude. No, PS2, dude.
PS2, yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, just judging the way he looks, he's got his beard. He looks like he's got the axe. I don't know what is that, his chain, or is that some samurai sword? I don't know what that is. Maybe this takes place before he has his son, but during that time period where he was like gone after 3.
Where he fell off a cliff.
Yeah. He disappears and survives somehow. Goes to Tsushima, that'd be cool.
Concord. That might be the only thing that succeeds in Concord is the show. They're bombing right now for video game sales, which we called it. I mean, how are you going to charge $40 for a game that no one wants and they can get a free version of like the same style game on PSN? It's like dumb.
Well, that's got a fan base.
Yeah.
Maybe Henry Cavill will voice somebody in there or something.
The Calvary.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this one.
Ooh.
I see that big smile.
Woo-wee. Okay.
Bruce Campbell coming back. Ash Williams, newly announced Evil Dead project. If I'm not mistaken, it's an animated series of some sort, or an animated movie or something.
Is it?
I believe so. He is going to be providing the voice for Ash. It's not going to be live action. This could be cool, man. They could do some really cool stuff with this. Like, I mean, I don't think it's going to be exactly like this, but the Castlevania, the animated series, like, dude,
that would be nice.
Those were pretty badass.
Yeah.
They could do like some clean animation. Like, oh man, this could be really, really cool.
Plus, he doesn't have to act; just do the voicing.
Yeah,
I know
one of the things
he kind of wanted to retire from it because he's getting a little up there and too old to be doing all that kind of stuff. But I mean, when you think Evil Dead, the first thing you think of is Ash, and he was in the last movie for a split second. Just so in case anyone didn't know. But my only question and stuff is, it's going to take place after like Ash versus Evil Dead, like the show. Is it going to be tied into the movie finally? Is it going to be a sequel to the other movies? I don't know. I want to know.
Yeah,
because the way they ended the show, the next season was going to be epic, and we just haven't gotten anything. Instead, we got movies. Another Evil Dead movie without Ash, except for a cameo. I'm excited. I can't wait. Hopefully it comes out in like a year and not 2 or 3 years.
That'd be cool. Hopefully, maybe with animation. So
I'll probably dabble in it just because I like their iterations, when they convert it to like the live or the animation or whatever. But I like that type of stuff. And then I like the show, the movie.
Have you seen the shows?
But a little bit, but not too much, just because I'm the only one that likes like the scary stuff here.
He meant
I guess I'm in the same boat
he,
as you.
he meant the comedy
maybe.
horror. It's not very
Yeah.
scary. It's more comedy.
Well, I know, but still, like
But it is a lot of blood and guts in that crap.
yeah,
They do
the gory.
excess, dude. It's just for no reason. He like cut someone in half, and then all of a sudden there's like gallons of blood just out of nowhere shooting everywhere. It's like, dude, what the hell? It's like,
Hopefully they keep this rated R or whatnot, you know,
Oh,
keep
yeah.
it true. So that'd be awesome.
So I'm not gonna lie. I think your "White" was the most Southern I've ever heard you be.
you mad?
I'm actually impressed.
Thanks, bro.
There you go, Brother Guns. You can also be impressed of your girl,
Oh,
Lizzo.
Oh, yeah.
She's no longer Lizzo. She's just Liz. She's half the person she used to be. She's
Wow.
leaving
So-
it.
so
She's lost a
Like-
lot of weight, dude. You can tell.
She has.
So
I'll find a picture for you. Prior Lizzo,
Oh,
where she was
gosh.
full Lizzo.
I know.
This is rated R now.
I
We've hit rated R. You can't do that. Kids listen to the show. Dude, that's
this is rated
disgusting.
M for mature,
That's disgusting, dude.
Lizzo.
obese.
I mean, she's a big girl. And okay, so this story. Lizzo was known for wearing outrageous outfits like this, all revealing,
Yeah.
showing her off her body, showing, and she's not a small woman. She's large. She's a large woman. She represented the
The obese.
Fat people.
The obese
the
community.
obese community.
Oh.
There we go. Thank you. And yeah, now that she lost weight, her fandom, are like, I guess they're split. I don't know if it's 50-50, but they're not happy. They're like, oh, you used to represent the obese community, and now you're a hypocrite. You're losing weight, yada yada yada. Yeah, dude. I'm serious, dude. That's what's going on here.
Wow. Oh,
Oh, man.
Dude.
So
Go ahead.
so like I guess if she lost the weight, good on her. Trying to be a little healthier,
Mhm.
trying to stay away from like diabetes and all that stuff that comes with it, all that extra weight. And if her fans are getting mad at her for being healthier for herself, then they weren't really real fans. You know what I mean?
No, it's not just
Yeah.
that. I mean, looking how she looked, and it wasn't even necessarily the way she looked. It was what she was wearing.
Agreed.
Wearing what you're wearing to shows like that. That's, I mean, you got kids watching, or some, you got some kids that are watching. That's disgusting. No one wants to see that. And I'm not body shaming. It's just, that's disgusting. If she's losing the weight, which, I mean, I think by that picture, she looks great. I mean, shoot, if I had to guess, she lost like 150 pounds minimum.
So looking at the picture you just showed me and this one, I see it now.
Yeah, yeah. She's doing something about her weight. She's trying to get healthy. That is awesome. There's no bigger role model than what she's doing right now. That
Well,
is
you're putting it,
awesome.
yeah.
I mean,
I agree with you.
that is good on her. If there's people pissed that she's losing weight, wow. You got bigger problems than freaking a chick losing weight. So you should probably go seek medical help. But anyways, dude, that's good on her. That's awesome.
I'm not going to speak for her, right? Like, I don't know the full situation, but she was known for like, oh, I'm beautiful. Obese people are beautiful. We don't need to change. This is how we are. Okay. To a point, I can kind of understand, but if she went to the doctor and doctor's like, hey, if you don't do something, you're going to die in a year or something like that.
That's probably what she
Yes.
was told.
You might be right. I mean, we don't know the full situation, right? I'm just, guesstimating.
Yeah.
If that was the case or something along those lines, and do something, change it, do what you got to do. I mean, as far as I'm aware, she's still a young woman. She's still like, I don't know
I don't know how old
30s
she
or
is.
something.
No, dude, being obese, that does so much damage to your lungs, your heart, everything. I mean, you are working like triple, quadruple. You're losing years out of your life by being that
36, by the
obese.
way.
So,
Yeah, she's 36, by the way.
okay.
She's still young,
Yeah.
relatively.
I mean, being that obese, you got to do something. You got to fix it up. That looks awesome. She is doing a great job. She needs to keep it up. And she's going to add 10 years to her life just doing what she just did.
So kind of like Josie.
Yeah, Yeah, Brother Gun or Brother Brother J.
Brother Gun.
I know you. You still fat.
You're fatter, dude.
Yo, you know what? Nah, not me being the size that I am. Like I said earlier, like I've gained weight for years ago, right? I
A
think
lot of
us
weight.
have.
A lot of weight. Don't say some, say a lot of weight.
I've gained some weight, and, and look at you doubled in size too, fat boy.
Dude,
But
not gonna lie, because I was talking to BB like 2 months ago, and I'm like, man, whatever happened to your brother from California? He's like, that's gUNzz. So I'm like, no, I'm talking about the one that he had his truck breakdown. We went and picked him up. He's like, that's gUNzz. So I'm like, that's not gUNzz. That's not gUNzz. I'm like, that's like 3 times the size of gUNzz. Your brother. Dude, you gained a lot of weight too. I don't want to hear it.
Okay. No. Well, look at it this way. When you saw me when my truck broke down, that was right after boot camp. Right after boot camp, I legit weighed 160. Then I started working out again. And then with all the muscle mass, I went up to 230 with 4% body fat.
then you switched the
Switched
body
diets.
90% body fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Switched diets. Went to that Coke diet.
You're still 230.
Hey, at least I ain't like you, 280.
Whatever. Ain't that big. No, but for real, I was skinny, and now I'm not. And to a point, you're like, all right, I'm okay with this. Like, I'm fine with this. If I can stand to lose some weight, absolutely. Should I? Probably, yeah. But am I accepting of it? Like, I guess so. But the size that she was, like,
Yeah,
that's
you're not obese.
right. Yeah.
You're just overweight. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she was at how Gabriel Iglesias or Fluffy says there's 5 stages of fat.
Oh, yeah.
She was on the damn.
Oh my God. Wow.
Okay, and we're not making fun of, like, well, maybe a little bit. We're poking a little bit.
I am.
No, but I agree with you, man. Like, I think it's great. I think it's awesome that she's doing this, and you're absolutely right. People should be looking at her and be like, now she's a role model. She was that big, and she's made the effort to make a change. Whatever, either it was surgery or was the old-fashioned way, whatever. She's doing something, and I think it's good. Good for her. I think we got to follow suit. Gotta show back up and get our board wash abs. What, next month?
Dude, you never had them. Don't lie to the don't lie to the fans, dude.
Jesus.
I had a keg.
You had a keg? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm going to go as far as to say, I don't know if I'm going to keep this in, but I'll probably keep it in. The people who are mad at her for losing weight, they're probably obese as well.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, oh, now you're making me feel bad.
I agree.
100%.
It's stupid. Good for her.
Here we go.
I'm telling you, Sheila, these new drugs are pretty amazing. I was feeling so ashamed of myself, watching Randy go out and exercise all the time and not eating as much. But I just don't have the same kind of willpower he has.
Which of the drugs are you on, Sharon? Ozempic, Mounjaro?
Oh no, I talked to my doctor. He said insurance would only pay for those if I had diabetes.
But if you can't afford them, then how are you managing your weight?
Don't you know, Sheila? Now there's a whole new obesity drug for those of us who can't afford Ozempic and Mounjaro. I've controlled all my cravings to be thinner with Lizzo.
It's Lizzo. FDA-approved Lizzo makes you feel good about your weight, and it costs 90% less than Ozempic.
I've lowered my standards and my expectations.
It's Lizzo. In case studies, 70% of patients on Lizzo no longer cared how much they weighed.
I don't give 2 shits.
It's Lizzo. Lizzo helps you eat everything you want and keep physical activity to a minimum. Some patients report constipation while listening to Lizzo. Stop listening to Lizzo if you experience suicidal thoughts. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis, hypothermia,
album
out your ears. Are you living with concerns of obesity?
Ask about the power of not giving a with Lizzo.
Period. That's crazy.
And with that, gentlemen, we have run out of time. We have got to close it down. Please visit us at www.theesefiles.com, where you can listen to all of our prior episodes. We talk trash, we talk TV, we talk movies, we talk video games, a little bit of anime here and there. We just have fun here. Brother gUNzz, if they wanted to follow us on social media, where can they find us?
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X, TikTok, Threads, and YouTube. And if you're on the go, where can they listen to us there, Minarum?
You can listen to us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, YouTube Music, iHeartRadio, various others, and sweet, sweet Pandora. Is Pandora still giving us issues?
What's the last one? What's the last one you posted?
The Crow.
Okay, that was there. The Crow's there. Yeah.
All right.
They're revisiting.
We love Pandora again.
Never
sweet Pandora.
Love Pandora. Sweet Pandora.
Damn.
Bro,
what you got there? Safe catch? Are you choking on it?
Yeah. Ooh, it hurt.
Oh yeah.
That's what old Pandora right there.
If you got any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to comment down below or send us mail. Contact at theesefiles.com or send us mail individually. You can find those down in the comments below. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. This is BogusBird signing out.
This is gUNzz deucing out.
It's been on. I'm signing out.
I'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.
Time to close it down.